Oh, for a set of life instructions written in a book. This is what you need to do. This is what will happen. This is how you fix things. But unfortunately, that don't exist, bruv. We have to learn it all for ourselves, don't we? Which is why I keep going on about these life's lessons learned. That's how we learn. Normally through making mistakes. And then as you get older, you become imbued with the wisdom of the ages. You've gone through things and you try and tell your kids, don't do this, don't do that, and do this. For I have already learned the hard way. And your kids never ever take any bleeding notice of you. Because they know better. Like we knew better. Is that the human condition? To continue to make the same mistakes that our forebears have made over and over and over again. Do we need to go through that? Do we need to experience things to be able to learn our lessons from them? Just, I suppose the other thing about the human condition is we gain the wisdom with age and we lose the ability to do anything about it. If I'd have known then what I know now, would have been a really interesting life so far. I mean, it's already been interesting, but you know what I mean. Make more of these opportunities, do more of this, do more of that. And by the time you want to do things and you've got the mental capacity to do them, your legs have gone, or in my case, legs, arm, back, shoulders, everything. That's why I quite like when slightly older people have kept themselves fit. I say slightly older people of my age and above, have kept themselves fit so they can go and enjoy the best of life. Or alternatively, the youngsters who are naturally fit but are wiser beyond their years, who listen to people. When the parents and grandparents speak and say, I've been through this, try and avoid it, they actually listen and can work it out in their head. This is why they're telling me this. It's a lesson they've learned. I like that. I was a bit like that when I was younger. Because I was always with my mum and dad, and he was in like the players' lounge after football games with very, very important people, I suppose, aren't they, footballers? People who you recognise off the TV. Always had to be more grown up than I was. Have respect for people. Listen. Don't talk, listen. So I got to listen to a lot of adults. Grandparents as well. And I was fascinated by the stories they had to tell. My granddad being a dock worker in Liverpool, telling his stories, some of which I probably shouldn't have heard when I was young, with the language that was involved, but it's no biggie, is it? That's how you grow up as well. But I grew up early because I was surrounded by that. I think it done me a lot of favours as well. My vocabulary was higher than normal because I was talking to adults, and I tried to do the same thing with my daughter when she was born, rather than just goo goo gaga, which is hugely important, by the way. The reason why we've got baby talk is because that's how babies learn to talk. That's why you hover over them and go ma 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 ma, ba 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 ba, is so they can see the shape of the lips and the mouth when they're making that noise, that sound. It's how you learn. Looking at you going, right, so if you go ba 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 ba, that's the b. Ma 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 is the m. That's how they learn. So I used to speak to my daughter like she was a young adult or a young human being, but one that's not stupid. And you build up the vocabulary. They're able to talk to people with slightly longer words, even at a young age, because they understand them. Obviously, don't start quoting Latin and all that rubbish, but, you know, it's part of helping us help them grow up. And I know it worked for me. But even then, I was young, so I was still too bloody stupid at times. When people say to you, I mean, I still hate it to this day, I must admit, like this, get up early, you're missing the best part of the day. Now, the best part of the day is the lie-in, easily the best part of the day. But that thing of embracing the sunshine, smelling the flowers, being sat in a front room and all you can hear is a clock ticking. No TV, no music, no radio. Just the sound of a quiet house. That's actually bliss. And you hate it when you're a kid, because everything should be about noise. When you're a teenager, oh, well, listen to punk music. No, actually you don't this time of the morning. What you want to do is just have a cup of tea, breathe, prepare yourself for the day ahead. And you don't realise that till a bit later on in life. People don't say it just to control you. They say it for a reason. Today, it's not warm yet, but it's not bad to be sat in the garden having a cup of tea this morning. This wouldn't be a bad time. Is it 8:10 now, so still a little bit early, but this is the kind of day. Just sit in the garden, have your cup of tea, listen to the bird song. In fact, just, do you need a radio of a morning? Can you not just sit and listen to this? Feel the sun on your face. Try and be at one with nature. I don't want to sound all hippie about it, but there's something about it. There's a power to it. Obviously, the sun gave us life. The sun gives us life. The sun will eventually take it away from us. When the sun expands and consumes the entire earth. But don't worry about that. That's not until 2028. But there's a power to the sun, and you can feel it when you just sit there, close your eyes, face the sun, and let it not burn into you, not melt into you. Let it soak into you. Just listen to the bird song. Relax. Let your breathing slow down. You find yourself much happier. And not everyone likes being outside or likes the sunshine. So you find what works for you instead. But you need that little bit of peace, that little bit of tranquility. And we can't really get it by throwing on the TV the second you wake up, which of course I did this morning, because I always do. But I put on Talking Pictures TV. I don't listen to people pontificating about politics for about 4 hours a day. You don't need that all the time. You don't need to wake up to that. You can do that later on in the day. Yeah, just start with some old films. Start with the sun, man. Face the sun. See how it feels. Nourishes the soul. And if you don't like that, get a nice book. Sit in your comfy armchair. Relax. It's finding those moments. The BBC do this thing, don't they, on a lot of their TV shows, where they have a 2-minute wellness break. Spring watch, autumn watch and winter watch, whatever it is. They do a similar kind of thing on the BBC. The programme with Chris Packham and Michaela Strachan and all them. Yarlo Williams, boy. They'll just have a 2-minute section where it's just the sounds of nature. And people love it. And the same people who love it can go in their own back garden or go for a walk around their own area and do the same thing, but never do. We should. Don't be waiting for TV to show you wellness when it's all around you. We all live where there's greenery, where there's woods. Just occasionally go and have a look. Even if you're an indoor person, occasionally just get yourself out there. Go and stand on a hill. Go and stand on a beach. Just take yourself out of your normal day-to-day repeat role. Nature's absolutely incredible, man. Really is. Of course, it's always going to be spoiled by the bin men and stuff like that, but part of life, isn't it? When you're sat there enjoying your cup of tea, listening to, chiff chaffs, Eurasian blackbirds, robins, and to hear fellas effing and blinding each other throwing bins on the back of a bin lorry. That's the sounds of nature as well, folks. That's what happens.